Good afternoon. I'd like to thank all of you for being here with us this afternoon. I'd like to start, if you would all join, by standing so that we may recite the pledge, so that all things will be done decent and in order. Thank you. You know, it's always funny. We talk about having 88,000 students and 9 board members and 327 council, was it just 40? 40 council members. But you know, they get to do this mass induction. And so when it's a smaller number, it's exciting, right? So we all have our individual time and our individual moment to make that individual and personal commitment to what we have been elected to do on behalf of the students and families that represented by 88,000 lives that we get to talk about and get to make policies about and get to make major decisions about. Because at the end of the day, it all boils down to the 9 of us being able to sit at that table as adults, to sit at that table and remain focused on those things that we know have a direct impact, those things that are going to make the most difference, those things that are going to pull the levers, as my fellow board members like to say. What is that thing that we need to push on that's going to get us the greatest gains, that's going to ensure that each of those students has the most positive experience they can possibly have in any number, in any one of our schools? And that's what we are called here to do today. The 5 of us who have been elected and re-elected to serve on behalf of those students is to make an individual commitment to join 8 other individuals in pursuit of that common goal of doing what's right, doing what's best, and it's doing it all simply for the benefit of 88,000 students. So with that, I'll ask Dr. Joseph to come up, and he will introduce our judges who have agreed to be here with us today for the swearing in. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Dr. Gentry's a hard act to follow, I tell you. The pressure is always on. But, you know, school board members hold one of the most important offices within government because they're charged with overseeing the education of our community's children. And I was at a church this 2 Sundays ago, and I shared that there's this African tribe, the Maasai tribe, and when they introduce themselves, you know, they don't say, you know, good morning, how you doing, what's up? You know, they start off by asking each other, so are the children well? You know, are the children well? Because they recognize that you can't have an extraordinary community without our children being well. And as Dr. Gentry mentioned, you know, we have 88,000 extraordinary children within this district, and when people ask us that question, we want to boldly, profoundly answer, yes, our children are well. And our board members play a critical role in shaping the direction of the district and ensuring that we have the resources to ensure, you know, that our children are well. So this is a night of celebration and a joyous occasion as these individuals take on this extraordinary responsibility. So, you know, today we will have Dr. Gentry coming back along with Mrs. Spearing and Ms. Buggs and Mr. Pinkston and Mrs. Frogan. We're extraordinarily happy and excited to have the Honorable Judge Rachel Bell of the Davidson County General Sessions Judge, and also the Honorable Judge Sheila Calloway here with us from the Davidson County Juvenile Court to swear in our new board members as we embark upon this new journey to make sure that our children are well. So without further ado, I will call the Honorable Judges Bell and Calloway on up, and they'll do what they do. Thank you.
Okay. If Ms. Christian Buggs will come forward, please. And do you have someone that you would like to hold your Bible for you? Okay. Hello. If you'll place your left hand on your Bible and if you'll face me. Okay, if you'll put your left hand on your Bible and you'll raise your right hand. If you'll repeat after me, I, Christian Bucks, do solemnly affirm that I will support the Constitution of this state
that I will support the Constitution of the state
and of the United States,
and of the United States,
and that I will perform
and that I will perform
with fidelity
with fidelity
the duties of the office
the duties of the office
to which I have
to which I have
been elected and which I am
and which I am
about to assume.
about to assume.
You've been formally sworn. Thank you.
Thank you.
And now if we will have Miss Amy Frog, if you'll come forward. And do you have someone who's going to hold your Bible for you? Attorney Frog, her husband and daughter and son. And do you have a Bible? Do we need one? Let's borrow one. Teamwork already. Okay, and if you'll place your left hand on your Bible. And if you'll raise your right hand, and if you repeat after me, I, Amy Frog,
I, Amy Frog,
do solemnly affirm
do solemnly affirm
that I will support the Constitution of this state
that I will support the Constitution of the state
and of the United States,
and of the United States,
and that I will perform
and that I will perform
with fidelity the duties
with fidelity the duties
of the office
of the office
to which I have been
to which I have been
elected
elected,
and which
and which
I'm about to assume.
I'm about to assume.
Congratulations, you've been
Thank
duly
you.
sworn.
Next, we'll have Ms. Sharon Gentry, if you'll come on up.
It's my job.
Yeah. Don't y'all fight up here, the children. It's about the children.
What about the children?
All right, if you'll raise your right hand and repeat after me. I, Sharon Dixon Gentry,
I, Sharon Dixon Gentry,
do solemnly affirm
do solemnly affirm
that I will support
that I will support
the Constitution of this
the
state
Constitution of this state
and of the United States,
and of the United States,
and that I will perform
and that I will perform
with fidelity
with fidelity
the duties
the duties
of the office to which I have been elected
to which I have been elected
and which I am about to assume.
and which I am about to assume.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Next, we'll have Ms. Jill Spearing, if you'll come on up.
Family here.
This is wonderful. So we got the whole family. All right, that's wonderful. All right. All right, if you would place your left hand on the Bible and raise your right hand and repeat after me. I, Jill Spearing,
I, Jill Spearing,
do solemnly affirm
do solemnly affirm
that I will support
that I will support
the Constitution of this state
the Constitution of this state
and of the United States,
and of the United States,
and that I will perform
and that I will perform
with fidelity
with fidelity
the duties
the duties
of the office
to
which I have been elected
which I have been elected
and which I am about to assume.
and which I am about to assume.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
And then last but not least, we have Mr. Will Pinkston, if you'll come on up. It's our community Bible. This is going to be the board Bible now. All right, we ready?
Ready, Judge.
All right. If you will place your, and raise your right hand and repeat after me. I, Will Pinkston,
I, Will Pinkston,
do solemnly affirm
do solemnly affirm
that I will support
that I will support
the Constitution of this state
the Constitution of this state
and of the United States,
and of the United States,
and that I will perform
and that I will perform
with fidelity
with fidelity
the duties
the duties
of the office
of the office
to which I have been elected
to which I have been elected
and which I am about to assume.
and which I am about to assume.
Congratulations.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you.
First of all, I would like to offer congratulations to my colleagues and to Ms. Buggs for being elected and re-elected to this most important office. And so I really am looking forward to working together with y'all over the next few years. And I know that we have great things ahead. I'm very optimistic of what is to come into the picture for us for our 88,000 students. I want to thank everybody for taking the time out of their busy schedules to come tonight to watch this historic event. And I just want to point out and invite you all to enjoy the delicious refreshments over here to the side. So thank you again for coming.